And we are back with another episode of the Quickview. And on this one is about the No More Heroes franchise minus Travis Strikes Again. I do have Travis Strikes Again. I don't I couldn't really get into it, but I No More Heroes 1 is so good, man. It is such the control scheme really puts it way over the top. I love when you're about to kill a guy and you take your Wiimote and you go like that and it just completely just blood splatters everywhere. No More Heroes 1 is definitely the better experience out of 1 and 2. Although 2 could have been if they just made your kick up animation in 2 better, it would I mean if they literally halved the game would be it would be way better. Um so it basically follows an otaku, Travis Touchdown. It's him being a total loser and just going after. It's almost a more. I don't know if this is like a completely accurate description of it, but he's almost like a more smarter version of like Beavis and Butthead, where all he's after is just getting laid. So he literally joins I can't remember the name of it, like the League of Assassins. He wants to be the world's number one assassin. That's it. I think so. It's been a while since I played it. Yeah, the top of the United Assassins Association. And again, all he's doing is just trying to get laid from her. So when he kills all of them, it's like because he's just a stupid idiot. It's like so. That's really fun. It's really inspired for the fact that you you do chores basically, and it's really just so weird in a good way where you're just going around like shaking coconuts out of a tree or mowing lawns, but it actually is a good use of the Wiimote as opposed to just having like skate it what they do is they even skate forces a weird control scheme. It forces it. This is like naturally using the Wiimote to try and find something that works, and that is cool. Like again, when you're swinging your katana, it actually is swinging. It's kind of like Twilight Princess, but you don't even need it technically in Twilight Princess because it's all button mapping. But in No More Heroes, there's a little bar that says up, down, so it is dependent on where you're holding your Wiimote. So I really like that aspect. I think the open world, even though it lags, I'm willing to forgive stuff like that because the Wii was basically a souped up GameCube, and it was pretty ambitious for the time. Um, but yeah, I mean, even like look, if you told me a game No More Heroes, I mean that is sick, man. That is sick. The box art is sick. His pose is sick. The lighting on it is sick. I mean, No More Heroes, you're not supposed to know if it's like blood or anything, but definitely with the fact that it's a black hole. I don't know why my light keeps getting into that, but it's like it's filling in like an empty void. I mean, all the just beautiful splash patterns on it. Him holding it like in an exaggerated cool guy way. Him only being after a girl. Him going to the bathroom to save is really cool as well. I really like that they did that. Him having a brother is cool. I really like the idea of it. It's very Japanese to say the least. But yeah, the ending revealing that you were just a mass murderer for no reason because you are an insane otaku who was just after a girl to have sex. Yeah, pretty fair. I there really wasn't much room for growth after that though. It basically was a self-contained story. So when they tried making two, kind of two is like slightly better with gameplay, but dude, when you get knocked down, it's terrible. And they removed the open world for whatever reason. And the whole point of the game is you're trying to defeat 50 of the assassins, and like 13 of them get blown up in a cutscene. So you technically didn't even beat it. Yeah, I mean, you technically didn't even do 50. I mean, I think it's music is very good. I think 2 is just very forgettable, to be honest with you. Like No More Heroes 1, I can even hear them like the enemies scream. I used to just literally to get more money, I would play this one mission in the parking lot, and you would just keep on wailing on them. It's so much fun. Just the physical, tactile. You're in a room with like 30 guys. I mean, I might be exaggerating it. And again, a lot of this stuff is just based on me talking about it. It doesn't mean that I played it even within years of me talking about it. It could be 5 years. I haven't even played this game in a while, but I remember just the tactile swing and just seeing the blood splatter everywhere is just great. It just feels nice. It's cool. I like it. But 2 was a lot more reserved. Also, the story in 2 is way worse, just de facto, because she just leaves halfway through the game. She kisses Travis, and then he's like, "Well, I'm not into you," and then she just leaves, and then it's just never brought up again. It's like that was just kind of stupid. Um, it was fun to play as Shinobu, but it's really not that like. I don't think it was that good. I mean, I do like the gameplay just a little bit more, but it's really not all that much more. Yeah, I don't even remember fighting any of these guys. Bro, the first one we cut the cut the guy in half who's a superhero and he comes back as he's like okay, that one was really funny. I forgot about that guy. I forgot how he came back. I remembered him and let me show you. Yeah, Destroy Man after being split in half each with a half of the other one. That was really funny. I totally forgot about that. But yeah, even like the first interaction you see with Travis Touchdown, it's similar to DMC3 where he immediately just goes up and he's like, "I'm just gonna kill you," and he just kills him because he's just a dumbass. Like, I'm gonna kill you because I'm gonna get laid. But it adds to his charm. So, and then honestly, now that I'm talking about No More Heroes 3, I don't really remember much of it, and I remember beating it. So 2 was at least more memorable than 3. Huh. Yeah, I really I don't even remember 3. What the hell even happened in 3? There was a sumo wrestler guy. Shit, I totally forgot. And this one I know I beat because I remember the final cutscene of the game where he's literally like, "There's no more Travis Touchdown." It ends on a PNG where they're around a bridge or whatever. Yeah. Nope. Don't. Man, how do I not even remember this? Hmm. Well, um, yeah, I even remember a little bit of the plot for No More Heroes. Travis Strikes Again, which is that bad guy, which is the dad of bad girl in the events of 1. I don't know if it takes place directly after 2 or I think it's after 2. He gets a Death Drive 4000, 3000, and they play it, and if you win you get a wish. I never beat it though. But yeah, No More Heroes 3. I don't remember anything about this. Except that it's the end of the No More Heroes franchise. So I know you could do sumo wrestling things. Huh. Wow. That's kind of more embarrassing than anything else. I literally don't even remember anything about it. Wow, not one thing is even popping into my mind. I just talked about No More Heroes, which I haven't played. I've played No More Heroes later than I played No More Heroes 3, and I don't remember anything about it. Huh. Um, well, if I got nothing to say, I'm not just going to keep struggling to find something to say. So, well, I hope you enjoyed this episode of the Quick View, and I hope to see you in the next one. I don't know if No More Heroes 3 is good, though.